Hello everyone, my name is Felicia and welcome to Fatality. So this is part 2 of my Gothic clay series. If you haven't seen part 1, I don't know how to link it. If you haven't seen part 1, I'll link it in the description box below, but honestly you can watch this one and then that one. I feel like part 1 and part 2, they're pretty interchangeable, considering it's just the sculpt of the various creatures. But yeah, thank you so much for tuning in. If this is your first video, or if you've seen part 1, or if you've seen any of my other videos, I really appreciate the support and your precious time in watching me create things. Okay, let's get into it and sculpt the last 3 creatures that I've designed. Let's go. Outside.
Come outside. Oh, pee pee. Pee pee.
Hi, Nori.
Oh, pee pee.
Aw, she's so cute. So this sculpt gave me so many problems, which you'll see in a bit. And considering I've done 4 so far with minimal issues, I feel like this was, like, rightfully due. Like, it was time for something to start going a little wonky, if you know what I mean. Okay, so we reached an issue. So in my original sketch, these were supposed to be flower petals, but they came out looking quite sharp, almost like star-like. I guess like you could kind of say that they kind of look like the Christmas flower, like the poinsettias or whatever, but anyway, I feel like the real issue is the back or the side profile, oof, because putting in these petals, I had to use a lot of pressure, like way more squishing than I anticipated. So the back definitely got super messed up. So I actually just cut most of it off, trying to make it as flat as possible because it was still a little tiny bit bumpy. And the chin, there is so much chin as you can see. And I just, that's not what the vision entailed. So yeah, I'm gonna have to brainstorm and come up with a new design for this one based on what I have here, because I don't really want to start again. I did start again. I read somewhere that what separates beginner and experienced artist is to kind of let go of your work. There's probably a few reasons why, but how I understand it is like you have to have the confidence in your abilities to create something better than what you already did, because you know that that's not like, what am I trying to say? Like, you're able to recreate it essentially, and you're able to recreate it like even better than the first one. That's why you have to redo it anyways, because you know the first one actually has issues. So it's like you know that you won't disappoint yourself. You know that you're able to do it. Another quick note about how this sculpt kept testing me. So this fell in the oven while baking, and 2 of the eyelashes fell off, and the stem, which I tried so hard to make like as straight as possible, hardened tilting forward a bit because it fell. So I had to reattach those 2 eyelashes with new clay and then rebake it. And then when I get into the sanding process, which I'm gonna do off screen because I feel like watching someone sand is super boring, I'm gonna try to Dremel the stem so it looks more straight. And hopefully it won't break into a whole bunch of pieces. And here they are after baking. Oh my god, it's so wonderful to see them all together. And I think despite all the challenges, they turned out like pretty good. Like they look good as like a set. I'm really happy with it. I can't wait to paint them in part 3, which will come out in the new year. I have a few other videos coming out beforehand, and I also kind of want to take a break from sculpting because, spoilers, in my next video I will be sculpting a little bit as well. So I think I want to go back to painting or illustrating or something just to switch it up because I really don't like doing the same thing over and over again. I get really bored and really burnt out quickly that way. So we're soon coming to a close with this video. Please like if you liked the video, subscribe if you're interested in seeing part 3 of this series or just more content from me in general, and please leave a comment. I really love reading all the comments. Thank you for watching. Hope to see you soon.